Celtic astrology. Celtic astrology was created by the Druids sometime around 1000 BC. The Druids look like, the name look like some kind of alien name, and it may means like wood. The Druid religion was based on three basic strands of belief. The first was to remember their ancestors. Doesn't it rings a bell? Because the African also has the same kind of belief. The Asians, the Orientals, the ancient Egypt as well. They do worship ancestors. They do have something to do with ancestors. And many of them believe that the trees are their ancestor. So there's a similarity, and also it has a similarity with the shamanic American shamans that came from Asia. The American shaman belief system of astrology, animal astrology, or totem, something like that. So they share the same, the same kind of pagan ancient belief system. The second was to have an understanding of nature so that they could work with it, not against it. Yeah, okay. But I see a discrepancy here and an irony even. Because if you really say that you love nature, you will not kill it. Why then they still make and made animal sacrifice for and human sacrifice, if they really say that they work for nature, not against it, and the animals makes part of nature, so why do they use it and still does in some other primitive culture make animal sacrifices? Why? You see the irony, the hypocrisy even. And the third wants to explore the connection of everyday reality with that of the spiritual realm. Thanks goodness for the Greco-Romans who came to teach civilization to the then savage people. In Celtic astrology, and I don't care what people say about Roman, they paint a very bad image of them, because there has been the Romans itself, and the soldiers were not Romans. Not all pilots were Roman. And whereas Jesus is concerned, the Romans itself, the governor of Roman, and in the Middle East at that time, they did not want to kill Jesus. Before it happened, they called on Jesus to his chamber to explain his situation and how the people, the native people of that land, thought about them. Now Jesus was of Celtic descent as well, because his mother was Irish as a slave, okay, brought from Europe to the Middle East, and then you have had daughter called Mary, which they call over there they put the name Maryam in the local culture. So they have a discrimination against Jesus as well, because of his race, because of other fact, because he was very smart, etc. Okay, and the governor of Rome tried to strike in a deal with him that he will cool down and keep a low profile, or else they could do nothing, because Dulce, who the Pharisees of that time, Pharisees, were after him and wanted his head, and they could do nothing but to execute their orders, and asked that he cool down a bit and keep a low profile, but he didn't because he was a very brave man. He was courageous, he was tenacious. And he believed that his Godfather would help him, although in the end he himself said, "Oh Father, because why forsake me do?" You see, even his darling father forsake him at the last minute when he needed it most. You see, those aliens God does to the people here, they don't care. So the Romans went there to make order. The Greco-Romans went to India also because there were trouble, fighting, wars, and they went there. That guy Alexander the Great went to India because they want to put some order at those times. The Roman as well. But then, out of jealousy and out of discrimination, they invented another story, his story. They twisted the true story and they claimed that those people went there to make trouble, to steal what? What's so great about those places to steal what? What? That they couldn't find there in Atlantis, couldn't find in Americas, in Europe. What's there so great in other continents? You see, there's so many discrepancies, so many corruption in history, in their history. All altered, manipulated, adulterated. In Celtic astrology, so to have an understanding of nature so that they could work with it, not against it. Oh, that's irony. You cannot say, I love nature, but then I go there and I kill an animal for sacrifice for the devil. That's rubbish. And the third was to explore the connection of everyday reality with that of the spiritual realm. In Celtic astrology, the zodiacs based on the trees that the Druids held sacred. Yeah, the trees are sacred because nature is sacred. Alright, it is sacred. But so are the animals. So why they made the sacrifice of it? But then they say no, it wasn't the Druids who made sacrifice. It was others, another group called the Vetas, something like that. Some other group, they say it, which make part of the religion's tradition. But then, if you are a shaman, if you are a pagan, aren't you also involved in all that? It was believed that the trees themselves express personal characteristics that could be associated with particular months of the year. This was done by connecting the tree to a lunar month through the use of the consonants in the Celtic alphabet. 13 of the consonants form the calendar of seasonal magic. But when the Romans later come in, they change to 12 because now the council was no more 13. Before, at those times, the Druids, they all have the 13 council of aliens. Now we have the 12 councils. That's why things had been reformed and changed. 13 of the consonants form the calendar of seasonal magic, and the 5 vowels represent complementary seasonal stations. Unlike the Greco-Roman zodiac, is Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, all those. Now we have Greco-Roman zodiac, which also I believe that come from Babylonia, if I don't make a mistake. So the Celtic calendar has 13 astrological signs based on lunar months. Each month contains exactly like the other, the shamanic people. They too follows the moon, which is called pagan. Ancient Babylonia, ancient Middle East, Africa, Asia. Those Asian people who went to the Americas, shaman people, tribal shamanic people too, follow the moon. You see the connection here? So each month contains 28 days, except the last one, Ruiz Elder, which only has 24. However, the Celtic zodiac isn't confined solely to the lunar cycle. The Druids split their years into two halves, the dark half and the light half, to represent the recurring cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Yeah, tradition is normal. It's a natural thing that the invaders will do, the controllers and invaders will do. Birth, life, death, and rebirth. You know what I mean? The Anunnaks would have done. As a result, the Druids developed the zodiac rooted in both the lunar and solar cycles of life. The 13 3 months is correspond to a tree. To think that I born in this stupid accursed date of 13, I hate number 13. I really do hate. A tree, a letter of the Ogham alphabet, a guardian animal, and a Celtic god. The Ogham alphabet also follows the runes. The runes also is something Celtic, and that guys there who are the Vikings. The runes, with the divination too. The runes, okay, is also part of pagan Europe. I don't like the runes. They like to judge so much, and I just ask them to, I say that word. A guardian animal, a Celtic god. It's especially interesting to compare the Celtic moon cycles with the traditional zodiac sun cycle. Birch or birch, I don't know, birch for me is birch, but I would say birch, I don't know how they pronounce. So December 24 to January 20, row 1, January 21, February 17, to those born and those dates, okay? Ash, February 18 to March 17. Alder, I say Alder, may others say, pronounce it Elder, I would say Alder. March 18 to April 14. Willow, April 15 to May 12. Hawthorn, May 13 to June 9. Oak, June 10 to July 7. Holly, July 8 to August 4. Hazel, August 5 to September 1. Vine, September 2, September 29. I hate vine now. I really hate. Ivy, September 30 to October 27. And a reed, October 28 to November 24. Elder, November 25 to December 23. So Celtic traditions were oral legends and history passed down through the generations. And because there is no written record of the intimate beliefs of the Celts, there is no way to positively determine whether or not they practiced astrology fervently. Correct. What is known, however, is that the Celtic priests, the Druids, divided the calendar into 13 months based on the lunar cycle. The lunar cycle was frequently associated with different species of trees sacred to the Celts because their concept of the universe was an image of a gigantic tree with its roots bound in the earth and its branches stretching to the heavens. From what I gather now, what I may be the reason here, why the 13 become an unlucky number, all these things become like, ultra pest, and it was even persecuted by the church, this pagans, the pagan culture movement, is because this belongs to the goddess, okay, to the deity goddess. And now the Romans Greek come as the male energy. The male energy is the warrior god, okay, the one, how to say, the big balls. So they come and they try to bring down the shamanic traditions. of the goddess. Alright? Then they start to persecute whoever follows that tradition and whoever were born in the 13. And then they give a bad rap to the number 13. Okay, now this come to my mind now. This may be a case, okay? That's what I feel. Three spirits called dryads were said to have distinct personalities and to inhabit each species of a tree. Now. From what I gather, those the trees, the some of the Enkaya manipulation of the creation here during Pangea, I don't know, Pangea. He incarnated some spirit of nature, the elves, all those cryptoids of nature, trees, plant. They kind of incarnated his fractal into them. From what I have gathered, right? He have done that. So that's why nature have a very bad rap. When his older brother come to the picture and want to, outlaw or do away with his other brother tradition, which is the natural tradition which belongs to Enkaya, okay, Lucifer, and his brother, which is Yahweh, in Leo, fall another way. He fall more the Roman Greco, you see, that empire. So it's more misogynistic and more like materialistic. So what happened here is that they give a bad rap to do to the number 13. They make it as a ill-fated number, bad luck number, etc. And then they, with their religions, the religion, situalize the religion from the Middle East. Now they bring in, and then they demonize, they condemn, they judge the druids, the pagans, cultures and customs. Okay, all because of family dispute and brothers rivalry, all because of that. Now I understand. So, like continues to teach belief to the base of chaos, the Druids religion drew primarily open both natural and supernatural energies. Spirits who live within enchanted trees held this energy. You see, spirits, the fractals of Lucifer, who live in enchanted trees held these energies, and the trees themselves were considered living. That's correct. They do live, and I have the proof with a camera. The Druids believe that humans descended from the trees, you see, and the Oriental also borrowed this belief system. China also borrowed that from the trees, and each tree type held mysterious and magical traits. These traits were encoded in the alphabet called the gum, also referred to as the Celtic tree alphabet. It was this alphabet that Robert Graves, an English poet, novelist, and scholar, used as the basis for Celtic astrology. These are two variations of Celtic astrology. One that chooses 13 months and gives you a reading based on open your date of birth, falling in one of those months. The other version is far more granular and can be seen below. Celtic astrology is much more divided than the Western zodiac. Break it down into 31 sections, each represented by a type of tree. There are 21 different trees represented in Celtic astrology. with some being used twice. The dates and corresponding trees are as follows: January 1, January 11, fig tree. January 12, January 24, elm tree. January 25th, February 3rd, cypress tree. February 4th, February 8th, poplar tree. And I'm crazy for tree. I have a strong connection to them. February 9th to February 18th, cedar tree. February 19th to February 28th, pine tree. Oh my God, I love this tree. I really do. I love the oak tree. I love the Bayan Asian tree. I love the Angsana tree. I love all trees. March 1 to March 10, weeping willow tree. March 11 to March 20, lime tree. March 21, oak tree. March 22 to March 31, hazelnut tree. April 1 to April 10, rowan tree. April 11 to April 20, maple tree. April 21 to April 30, walnut tree. May 1 to May 14, poplar tree. May 15 to May 24, chestnut tree. May 25 to June 30, ash tree. June 4 to June 13, honey bean tree. June 14 to June 23, fig tree. June 24, back tree. June 25 to July 4, apple tree. July 5 to July 14, fir tree. Fig tree. July 15 to July 25, elm tree. July 26 to August 4, cypress tree. August 5 to August 13, poplar tree. August 14 to August 23, cedar tree. August 24th to September 2, pine tree. And September 3 to September 12, weeping willow tree. Oh, it's still not my my number. And then to September 13 to September 22, lime tree. Lime tree. Oh my God. I know I don't like the lime tree. Really, I don't like. September 23rd, olive tree. September 23rd to October 03, hazelnut tree. October 4th to October 13, rowan tree. October 14 to October 23rd, maple tree. October 24th to November 11, walnut tree. November 12, November 21, chestnut tree. November 22, December 1, ash tree. December 2, December 11, honey bean tree. December 12, December 21, fig tree. And December 22 to beech tree. December 23rd, December 31, apple tree. Who else got those stupid lime tree? Who else? Which lime tree? Is it the lime, that lemon? March 11 to March 20, which makes Pisces. And Pisces. Pisces and stupid Virgo and stupid Libra. Okay. Each tree is believed to have basic characteristics which is said to be found in people based on their birth date. The apple is the tree of love. Oh, how beautiful. People born on this sign are attractive, flirtatious, sensitive, love to love and be loved, faithful and yet carefree. Now, who are the apple? Apple. June 25th to July 4. Cancer. Cancer and the Gemini. Hmm. Cancer and Gemini. Who else is Apple? Apple, 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 Apple. June 25th and July. Okay, say the read. Oh, December 23rd to December 31, which make them Sagittarius and Capricornian. So I already say that the ash is the tree of ambition. People born on this sign are lively, intelligent, talented, ambitious, and trustworthy, but dislike being criticized. Now, who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Ash, 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 ash. S3, May 25th, my mother. May 25th to June 30 is Gemini. Gemini. Oh, I see Gemini. They don't like to be criticized. Okay. S3. So who else is S3? S3, S3, S3. Oh, this one is who? November 22 to December 1. Is it? I don't know whether it's Scorpio. Is Scorpio or Sagittarius? Sagittarius, right? Yeah, Sagittarius and Gemini. It's the tree of ambition. People born on this sign are lively, intelligent, talent Gemini over there, and you Sagittarius, talented, ambitious, and trustworthy. The beach, the beach tree is a tree of creativity. People born on this sign are economical, materialistic, reasonable, and good leaders. Now, beach, who are you? Beach, I don't know how to spell. Beach, where are you, beach? Where are you? Oh my god, I'm lost now. Beach. Oh, why they say beach is birch, right? No one I can't find it. Birch tree or birch tree. Birch, June 24 is Gemini. It's the birch, not the beach, it's the birch. Right? Or am I wrong? Yes, the birch tree, man. Oh, the beach, sorry. It's beach tree, December 22. That would make it, is it Capricornians or Sagittarius? I don't know. Either Capricornian or Sagittarius, maybe Capricorn. So the beach tree is a tree of creativity. People born on the sign economical, stingy. Not saying other word they're stingy because Capricornian is pretty much stingy. Materialistic, yes, very ambitious. They don't think twice about just stepping other people's head to go ahead, to make a step ahead. Reasonable and good leaders, yeah, they are very ambitious and they love to be in politics as well. The Bach is the tree of inspiration. People born on this sign are friendly, modest, elegant, and full of imagination. Now, who is the Bach? The Bach tree. The Bach. Bach tree. What's it? Oh, yeah. is June 24, which make them Gemini. Gemini again. The tree of inspiration. People born this sign of friendly, modest, elegant, and full of imagination. Okay, yeah. I like Geminis. And, I hate the lime tree. They are my enemies. The cedar is the tree of confidence. I accept Pisces. Pisces not much. The cedar is the tree of confidence. People born on this sign are outgoing, self-confident, determined, and sometimes impatient. Now, who's the cedar? Who is the cedar? Cedar. Cedar. The cedar smells so nice. August 14 to August 23rd, which makes Leo and Virgo. Is the tree of confidence. People born on this sign are outgoing, self-confident, determined, sometimes impatient. Sales that they are slave driver. They love to push people around, tell people what to do. The chestnut is the tree of honesty. People born on this sign are bubbly and diplomatic, but may lack self-confidence and feel misunderstood. Now, who is the chestnut? Chestnut, 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 chestnut. Here, May 24. Again, Gemini. Gemini. Chestnut. In the is the tree of honesty. People born on this sign are bubbly and diplomatic, but may lack self-confidence and feel misunderstood. My mother didn't. I mean, oh, my mother. No. May 24. Yeah, my mother was a chestnut tree. Maybe we think, yeah, she was 22, so she's chestnut. She was not this. She have a very high confidence. She was very smart and lively. Chestnut tree, the honesty. People born this sign are bubbly and diplomatic. Yeah, but may lack self. She have good confidence. And maybe she felt misunderstood. Yeah, maybe. The cypress is the tree of faithfulness. People born on this sign are passionate, faithful, and optimistic, but sometimes quick-tempered. Cypress. Who are you? Cypress. Cypress. January 25th, which makes them what? Is a Capricornian, right? Or Aquarius. One of those. I think it's Aquarius, yeah. So, is the tree of faithfulness. People born on the sign are passionate, faithful, and optimistic, but sometimes quick-tempered. Yeah, correct. Yeah. The elm is the tree of the noble-minded. People born on this sign are cheerful, honest, generous, and have a good sense of humor. The elm tree. July 15 to July 25th, which makes you Leo. The fig is the tree of sensibility. People born on this sign are independent, social, and practical, but may be a bit lazy. Who's the fig? December 12 to December 21. That one is the uh, Sagittarius, and Capricornian. Is it a Sagittarius? Maybe Sagittarius, I don't know. Okay, so, the hazelnut, the horny beam, the fig, the three of sensible people on the sign are independent social and practical, my baby a bit late, so Sagittarius. The four is the three of the mysterious. People born on this sign are sophisticated and ambitious and reliable, yet moody. The four, July 5 to July 14. Next you, Cancer. People born on this sign are sophisticated and ambitious. The hazelnut is the tree of the extraordinary. People born on this sign are understanding, popular, honest, and at times moody. Hazelnut, who are you? September 23rd to October 3, Libra. Huh? September 13, my God, exactly my damn date of birth. The cedar, the chestnut, the cypress, the fig. The horny beam is a tree of good taste. People born on this sign have good taste, are disciplined and reasonable, but is often unsure of their decisions. Horny beam. December 2, Sagittarius. The lime, the stupid lime, I hate my enemy is lime, is the tree of doubt. People born on this sign are talented, loyal. I don't think so. And it's like fighting. I don't think so. I don't think so. Any stress? I don't think so. But I myself, I don't like fight and stress. But if it's possible, once I am in, I cannot stop. But my enemy is a lime tree. On that, this branch is Libra. It's already Libra scoop. So, September 13, the lime tree. Who else is lime tree? Pisces? Yeah, Pisces, right? Yep. The maple is the tree of independency. People born on this sign are imaginative, reserved, ambitious, and like to impress people. The maple tree, where are you, maple? October 14 to October 23rd, which makes them Libra, almost like Scorpio. The maple. The tree of independency. People born on this sign are imaginative, reserved, ambitious. The oak is the oak. Who like to impress people are Libra, so it's a Libra. The oak is the tree of the brave. People born on this sign are courageous, independent, sensible, and strong. Oak tree. Who's the oak here? Oh, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It has been a long year. If you still want me. March oak tree, March 21. March 21 is either Aries or Taurus. I don't know, one of them. oak tree. So I would say it's Aries. Aries. I like Aries. Is the tree of the brave. I am brave. Very much. People born on this sign are courageous, and that's because I'm still calm. Imagine when I'm crazy. Oh my gosh. Independent, sensible, and strong. It's the tree of the brave. Yeah, so I have also oak tree. Who knows? To help lime. The olive is the tree of wisdom. I love pine, oak, and olive. It's the tree of wisdom. People born on this sign are kind, balanced, tolerant, cheerful, and calm. Olive tree. Very beautiful. Olive, olive, olive. September 23rd is a Libra. Libra and yeah, it's a Libra. I don't think they are wise. I don't think so. And they are not tolerant. No, I mean maybe yeah, because there's many kind of according to this culture here. There's many type of people born in the same month. So there are two types. So yeah, maybe it makes sense, but because not all Libras are wise, kind, balanced, tolerant, cheerful, and calm. I mean, yeah, they are tolerant, they are balanced. Yeah, it can be kind. I don't think so. They are too. I don't know. The fist is too tight. Money path is a money. They are they're very path string. They like to control the purse, the money. They don't give like this easily out. Cheerful and calm. So the pine is the tree of the particular. People born on this sign are robust, active and good companions, but often give up easily. The pine. The pine. Is there the pine and the pine and the pine and pine tree? I don't understand. I believe this one, I don't know. So the chestnut is the tree of honesty. People, okay, the elm, the fig is the tree of sensibility. The cypress, the tree of faithfulness. People born on the sign of passionate. The elm is the tree of double-minded, noble-minded. People born on the sign of cheerful. So one, the maple, the oak, the olive, the pine is the tree of the particular. People born on the sign of robust, active, and good companion. Both they give up easily. The poplar is the tree of sanctity. People born on the sign of choosy, philosophic, artistic, but maybe lonely and lacking self-confidence. Who are they? Poplar. August 5 to August 13 is Leo. The raw one is the tree of sensitivity. People born on this sign are charming, gifted, artistic, and passionate, but are often emotional. Raw one, raw one, raw one. October 4 to October 13. Again, Libra. The olive is the tree of wisdom. I like olive. The pine, okay, the raw one is the tree of sensitivity. The walnut is the tree of passion. People born this sign are noble, ambitious, admired, passionate, but often inflexible. Who are the fracas? Walnut, inflexible. Hey, try to be inflexible with me. Walnut, October 24th to November 11th is the bloody Scorpios. I don't like them. I don't like Virgo. I don't like Libra. I don't like Scorpio. I don't like Leo. And not much Cancer. So the walnut is the tree of passion. People born on this sign are noble, ambitious. The weeping willow is the tree of melancholy. People born on this sign are attractive, empathetic, tasteful, dreamers, but may suffer heartache in love. Oh my gosh. Yes. What's the name? The weeping willow. September 3 to September 12 is Virgos. Virgos. Up to this one. Almost touched my one. That's someone I know. A female. Is the tree of melancholy. Oh my God, see melancholic. She the 10th of September. People born on this sign are attractive. She's not attractive at all. Empathetic. No, she don't even like animals. She have a terror towards animals. She see animal. But tasteful. Dreamers. I don't know about this dreamer nonsense. But may suffer heartache in love. Very good. Be stupid again. I don't care. And yeah, her man always betray her. Her man is Leo. And he is August. I can see here he's August. August. No. It's a no. August. Hey, how come they don't have here? I don't understand. Where August 1? August, July 26th, August. Oh, okay. Stupid me. July 26th to August 4. Cypress 3. Cypress. Have many Cypress. And the trees for what? 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 No way, man. This is a lie. I have seen a lot of these people. They're so unfaithful. That the girlfriend can't stand them. They always change girlfriend. People born this sign are passionate. Yeah, they are passionate, faithful and optimistic. Faithful, they aren't faithful. Optimistic, yes. Lucky, yes. But faithful, no, they aren't. They are not loyal. Sometimes quick, yeah, they are very quick-tempered, very, very violent. Oh my gosh. They are not faithful at all. They are cheater. This is a bunch of rubbish. Celtic astrology is another means to understand the others and ourselves. But there's a lot of hogwash here. Men believe that our birth dates often dictate, at least in part, who we are and have an understanding of the traits associated with a particular date help us learn better how to deal with our moods and those of others. But it's not always accurate. I'm so sorry. So very sorry. It's not barbarian. Barbarism is a term for stranger, foreigner. The real term is savage. When the people are very violent and cruel, called savage. Blood and gore. Well, so this is correct. Passa lá, e o clube. A scientific writing can be trusted at least as much as any other scientific writing. Also, we now have plenty of archaeological evidence that sheds light on the life of the Celts, and presumably the Druids as well. So modern scholars are able to match the information given in the Greco-Roman account and scrutinize them against the archaeological evidence. So now that's out of the way. Who were the Druids? Druids were a special class of educated people, both men and women, who had a very respected place. In pre-Roman Celtic society had a number of roles and responsibilities. First and foremost, they were the religious leaders of the Celts, Druids, understood the spiritual beliefs and the religious practice of the Celts, and were the ones believed to have the power to communicate with the gods. They also acted as judges, settling legal matters within the tribes. Gods, aliens, gods. Tribes were said to be well versed in law, ethics, medicine, and philosophy. Their power so far reaching that the Celtic lord would not go to war unless permitted by the local druid, and there are multiple accounts of the druids putting a stop to battles they thought were morally wrong. The Druids were one of the non-noble groups honored in Celtic society. The other two were the vets, whose job was to perform. Here if a knife. These were the savage one, and not this one, but this one. To perform religious sacrifice as well as to give prophecy. And the bards were poets, musicians, and satirists. that there has been three classes of these people. Most of the Vajra, Druid and Bad were overlapped in some sources. There seem to have been no distinction between them at all, with the Druids perform all three functions, whether this was because the writer of the sources, like Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, not Caesar. The true pronunciation would be Caesar. I'm very big deal. Julius Caesar, or ignorant of the complexity of Celtic religion's life. Were it true that the Romans, ancient Romans, also did sacrifice to the lions, the people who didn't win battles, didn't win games? I don't know. They say that Caligula will do that. I don't know. There has been many discrepancies. And time the roles were just simpler. Is not known to understand the Druids' role in society. We have to understand a bit about Celtic paganism. Unfortunately, like the Druids themselves, the information we have about Celtic religion is incomplete. We know the Celts were polytheists, believing in a pantheon of many gods. Some of these gods were local, being gods of specific places like mountains or rivers, and some gods were more general, being gods of fertility. What does it change with the Greco-Roman culture? Nothing. Yeah, look. Also, there seems to have been different pantheons of gods in different places. So the gods worshipped in Gaul were often not the gods worshipped in, say, Ireland. These gods were linked heavily with the natural world and most pagan religions. The gods were thought to be the above us, both in a spiritual but also in a physical sense. The gods of Greece lived in Mount Olympus, for instance. The gods of the Celts, however, were thought to be in nature and underground, living underwood. Yeah, reptilians, Luciferians. And the Roman Greeks were like the gods of heaven, the how say the stormy gods, which in Leo, Yahweh is the stormy god. The stormy god, the warrior gods, you know. So now I start to break down the things, and now I start to understand. And the Greeks gods have a name for them, which I forgot. The druids, no, something like that. I forgot the name. Now that doesn't mean the heavens were important. Greek writers like Hecasius of Abdera wrote about how the druids were knowledgeable in astronomy, and that some Celtic people seemed to worship the moon. So the topic of astronomy takes us to one of the most common misconceptions about druids, that they built Stonehenge. Stonehenge, one of the most famous British landmarks, is well known for lining up several astronomical events like the summer and winter solstices. But modern research has revealed that Stonehenge was built in around 2400 BC, which is 2 millennia before the Druids came on the scene. Exactly. It's certainly plausible that the Druids may have used the Stonehenge as a sacred site, but they certainly didn't build it. Yeah, it was aliens or other people, other version of humans prior to the Celts. Religion practices. The most important religious practice of the Celts was making offerings to the gods. This was done by burying valuables in the ground, in large underground stores, or by throwing valuables in secret rivers. Archaeologists have found many stores of this sort throughout the Celtic lands, and it seems that certain places, bogs, what's this, and rivers mostly were seen as sacred. Animals were all sacrificed. The sacrifices were apparently not done by the Druids, but by the Vates. In his observation through Theodorus, a Greek historian, wrote that the Druid was always present at any sort of sacrifice. If they didn't do the sacrificing themselves, the animals were also used for divination. The vet, after killing the animal, would observe its entrails and come up with a prophecy based on them. Now that leads to the controversial subject of human sacrifice. Many Druid enthusiasts, as well as some scholars, have argued that the Druids did not in fact practice human sacrifice, and any reference to such things in Greek and Roman sources were put there as anti-Druid propaganda. In some truths, this is many of the Roman sources on Druids were written as Rome was conquering Gaul and painted the local Celts as savages. Was a good way of drumming up in support for the war. All that said, there's quite a lot of evidence, both written and archaeological, that the Celts did indeed perform human sacrifices. But the Celts didn't think of that in the same way we do now. According to Caesar, the Celts believed in an immortal soul and in reincarnation. So sacrifice someone for the good of the tribe when that person's soul was eternal was, well, perhaps more acceptable to them. The Romans, though, thought this one savage. It is savage. Lucky that the Romans were more like rational and more civilized. Why I say that? Because when you say, I find it a hypocrisy, when you say that you are so like spiritual, when you say that you are in tune with nature, but you go ahead and kill an animal, as they even do today, and I'm speaking they do it today, okay? They do even eat dogs. In many cultures around the world, dogs and cats, and then there's the hypocrite, the crook who will say, just to justify, because psychopaths are always like that, and then they'll say, oh, but what's the difference? You don't eat the dog, but you eat the cow. You eat the chicken, you eat the, chicken, cow, goat. Well, but we already eat all this, right? At least some of us do. So why must you eat the domestic animals, the carnivores? Above all, carnivore, you don't eat carnivore, but it's not about that. If it depend on me, myself, I would die and allow my pig, my cow, my goat to eat me, and my chicken to eat me. Then I die of starvation, will go there and kill them. I wouldn't do that. Why? Because I'm civilized. Yes, I have Roman DNA. Yes, I have. I cannot deny. I have Basque, I have Roman, I have Iberian. I have all that. Okay? So, yeah, might be that. Since I was young, it's not now. Since I was young, I thought like this. So, why must you kill the animals for? If you say that what you are, someone so like spiritual and evolved. Come on, man, for what you going to worship the tree when you kill the animal? Huh? And then there's the ironic, the jerks out there who want to also justify killing animals. Would say, But why you kill plants? Why does vegetarians eat plants? Plants also have life. Yeah, we know plants have life. And then my answer is, yeah, I know. I'm full aware that plants have life. But come on, the plants won't scream, won't shout, won't blast, won't wink, won't make a sound, and won't bleed when you cut them down. They won't flee for their lives like the animal does. That's the big difference. So if you like carnage, you go ahead, kill a human, kill a mammal. I mean a mammal. And even so a snake. Okay, I also wouldn't even kill a snake nowadays. I wouldn't. Okay, a snake, a reptile, a mammal, any form of a mammal. If you, what you say, someone like civilized, someone really walk, you wouldn't do this. But the psychopaths, reptilians would judge those people who walk and think differently. They will try to roast, grill those people. Alright? That's what I see. So the Romans thought these partisans barbarous, not barbarous, savage and shocking. When they conquered Gaul, they outlawed the practice. Good Romans, good. Good, good guys. However, how found the Romans public wars of watching gladiators murder each other and slaves being killed by lions in the Colosseum, other than sacrifices? Is a hypocrisy. Gladiators, lions, and the people being killed. That's terrible. I call it the Dark Age. I have one account of a specific druidic ceremony known as the ritual of the oak. And a mistletoe is involving a druid cutting a sprig of mistletoe. Mistletoe of an oak tree. You want to know about the people of the past? You see their dissident. You want to see about the ancestral? Watch, observe their dissidents now at the electronic age. Observe them now. Don't follow what people say here. Observe their dissidents. If they are following the same pattern, the same savagery toward the animal killing dogs, cats, even I will not say because they are not needed. This is just pure psychopathic behavior. And those who are killing children and you are not seeing. Okay? You want to see the ancestral? You see them now. Look at their descendant now. Then you can say, yeah, the ancestral of these people must be really rotten. Puta que pariu. Really must have been really rotten. You know? By the tree, by the fruit we judge the tree. By the fruit that which they bear. And by the descendants you see the ancestral. The druid world they make a legacy from the mistletoe that was supposed to cure any ailment. This ritual is found in Pliny the Elder's natural history, so I don't know precisely how accurate the account is. Still, it has become an important image of druidism in the modern world. The end of druidism came relatively quickly, first within the Roman invasion of Gaul, and later Britain, where the suppression of druidic beliefs started under Emperor Augustus. In the Germanic immigration to France and England started in the 15th century also planted many Celtic beliefs. The last stronghold of the Druids was Ireland, but the Druids and their pagan beliefs didn't survive once Christianity got to their Iceland. The wrestling through the Vates, who were called Phil in Ireland, continued into the 17th century. As poets and storytellers, they were the keepers of Irish folklore and were held in high esteem as satirists, humorists. Their influences slowly died out, starting with the Anglo-Norman invasion of Ireland in the late 12th century and ending in the Renaissance. I hope you enjoyed this video. I see, well, I don't know what to say, but sacrifice is not the answer no matter what, either for sport, either for psychopath desires. But, but, you cannot uh, compare the Romans who were the emperor and the royalty who did all the massacre, right? It were the emperor, those who were on top, and not the middlemen or the ordinary folks. Whereas in the case of those people, the Druids or whatever, the Celts, maybe they did sacrifice just like this, and the tribal chieftain. The tribal chieftain did sacrifices, and they were not a big emperor, a king, something like governor, like the Romans were. So those Romans who did all the atrocities were those in high rank. Okay, they has nothing to do with the common folk. Oh, but the Roman invaded this and that, make slavery. We don't know. Maybe yes, who knows? Men did slavery. Long time ago, I have come out of my body. I saw who did slavery. I'm into 2014. I have an out of the body experience where I saw the long time ago, and the time the year was 12th century. I've seen who did that. No, it wasn't just European people. I have seen. I was one slave. I am the one slave and I want to kill their emperor. And I cook it for them. I plan to kill, poison that fat bastard. I hated him as I found him. And he had some kind of dirty look at me. And I hated him and I planned to kill him. I was a girl, a teenager cooker. I was kidnapped by him. And I look at my body. I was like, just I'm here, but my age was younger, much younger. But I was not of the same race as these people. Okay? So if you want to talk about slavery, slavery have been around long time ago. Since the time of Moses, Abraham, Jesus, Muhammad, etc. And who deny it is a big crook. You are not honest even to yourself. That's it. Now where's the thing? Oh my gosh.